Time for a longer look at the latest collaboration between Jane and I and Clarks. Isn't it fun? I know, brand new today. So we love being able to create these shoes. We really do. It's such an honor, especially with a brand like Clarks, a heritage brand, almost 200 years old, started out of England. We're talking about, shoes that were made from cobblers level of quality, and they've maintained that through the years. And you can go, I went to the Boston headquarters of Clarks. They are an amazing team. They are focused on quality. They are focused on comfort. We step by step chose every part of this loafer. It's one of the hottest style shoes out there. We wanted to give you something different. We went with a little studded detail. We went with their newer outsole that you have fallen in love with because it's a nice balance of really cute and chic, but wearable. It's kind of got that, sporty chic thing where you can take it in any direction, especially because of the studs. They are leathers, and they're $69.98 on sale. And you're getting the ultimate comfort footbed from Clarks, so it's a win-win-win. Here's our navy. The navy is going to be, and you're going to see it on Jackie, it's so cute, a nubuck suede. Here is your black. That's a pebbled leather. And then I'm gonna climb back into the tan, which is really popular. The tan is also a pebbled leather. The black is gonna give you a gunmetal stud, and the navy is also gonna give you a gunmetal silver stud. The tan will give you a gold stud, if that matters. One order of the year, but really probably one order forever because we rarely reorder. These are very special edition type shoes because Jane and I helped to design them, so they don't go out to the Clarks stores, they stay here. And you get to experience something that is Clarks, but with what we want and thought would be beautiful in mind. And it's just such an honor to be able to do that. I love this loafer. It's so comfortable. There's so many loafers that because I'm a loafer girl, I step into and I have to kind of wear them a little bit. And, I might need to throw on a sock or a trouser sock. You definitely could. You don't need it. The ultimate comfort footbed in these loafers is incredible. And you're getting the Zylah outsole, which is light, but it gives you a lift. It's 1.75 inches. So it's under 2, but you get a little bit of a lift. You get really nice traction on the Zylah on the outsole. So perfect for, sightseeing and walking around and where you need a comfortable shoe, but you also want to look cute when you go into dinner in the restaurant, or you want to look nice for the pictures, or these are such a great pair of shoes to wear when you're going to see your family for Thanksgiving, all that stuff, but you're stepping into comfort. We showed you the graphic for the ultimate comfort footbed, but you can literally see it inside the shoe. Often you look at loafers and it's just sort of a blank space on the inside. When you look in here, you have the cushioning under the heel, you have the arch support, you have that cushioning that lines the entire foot. So you're just really nice and comfy cozy. They've even taken a knit and cushion and added it all around and lined the outside of the shoe. So if you've ever worn loafers that seem to press against your foot when you moved and you didn't like that, this is gonna prevent that feeling. Clarks thinks of everything. This brand is incredible to work with. Goring right here, this is also another one. I don't know many loafers that have goring beside that front foot panel. That makes a massive difference of not putting pressure on your foot when you're taking your steps. So they truly do think of everything, which is why it's really wonderful to work with them and then just pick out all the things we like, which is what Jane and I got to do. And this is it. I mean, if anybody knows, nobody knows fit like Jane. Tracy, it's just true. She's been doing shoes for, gosh, I forget the first year. Do you remember the first year? How many years, Jackie?
35?
When shoe shopping started, I can't remember the year that shoe shop, but it's long. It's one of the longest running static shows, and she understands fit so well. So it's incredible to work with her because she asks all the questions like about making sure there's room at the toe for your toes and making sure everything's going to feel good and that it's not heavy and all that stuff. So you just have that experience, which I think is incredible behind the creation of this shoe. So everybody is loving the navy that Jackie is wearing. That's going to be the one that has that beautiful suede finish, and that's going to give you more of a silver hardware. Everyone's also loving the tan. The tan is going to be a pebbled leather, and that's going to give you the gold stud. So I'll take you through all of them. I'm really proud that we have this on a sale price for $69.98. it's a good deal because it's leather. It's not man-made. So that is, to me, a really nice nod to get. I mean, if you got these home and just had to guess how much, you know, they were worth, I feel like it would be triple digits. Look at them. $69.98. There's your tan. They will be $85, but $69.98 is even better. Here's the black. If you don't have a great black loafer,
those are really cool.
Aren't they cute?
They're really cool.
The taupe, sort of like that breaks up the outsole, I think is fun. And then the gunmetal stud is adorable. And then the navy, I love that with Jackie's dress. I mean, it's a good example of why we love loafers. I think we love loafers because they just work, right? They work with skirts, they work with jeans, they work with dresses when you put them on. But there are some loafers that are very dainty and dressy, and they feel like they're reserved for, you know, those very dressy occasions. There are loafers that are very like clunky and edgy and more of the street style loafers that you might wear, you know, a little more casually. I think this is a perfect, well-balanced loafer that can do both. I mean, this would be awesome with a suit. I'd love to see this with a suit and a trouser.
Black ones with like a pair of jogging. Like,
yeah,
you know,
I'll
like
put one of the black
anybody
ones on.
pants.
Anybody joggers, yeah. Dress up the joggers.
Yeah.
People are getting more than one, and now everybody's loving all three colors, but the black has just like taken off. But isn't that great? I mean, I just think it's the answer to the trouser, the suit. It's cool with jeans. It's cool with the anybody jogger, to Jackie's point. It looks phenomenal with her sweater dress. I love these with a little trouser sock. I love them with a little, if you want to, a tight. These are perfect, you know, to put on with your little tights and dress them up. They're Clarks, so, you know, during the holiday season, I mean, one of my favorite SNL skits ever is about Christmas time and kids complaining about the uncomfortable like shoes they have to wear and all that stuff, because we just notoriously, you think about those dressier times and you don't necessarily think comfort. But isn't it great that a shoe like this can be comfortable?
Absolutely.
And adorable all at the same time, and we don't have to, you know, suffer for our art and for our fashion. And this is one of the latest from Clarks, and it was so cool. I'll never forget going up to Boston and going to the headquarters, and they were saying, you know, for the 200th anniversary, they're putting their focus on comfort, and I'm like, haven't you been doing that?
They have been, but this is great.
This is great.
This
So
is great.
they really are very mindful of the fashion out there and the trends, but keeping it classic, keeping it wearable, keeping it comfortable. This, however, is nowhere in the world but here, because Jane and I had a hand in choosing every part of the look. So we're just so proud to do these collaborations. They come in and they go. This is a big one, and it's on an incredible sale price. It's difficult in terms of pricing these days to get an all-leather shoe that is high quality for $69.98. We have that moment happening now. Great gift, and you can say, no one has this shoe but you. And then, oh yeah, the deal 15. You're gonna see it rotating. We have a lot of deals today, but one of my favorites is 15% off your entire order with the code DEAL15. There it is on the bottom of your screen. You can use it twice, okay? Use it on these shoes. Today is the last day to do it. Everyone's loving all the colors. The only suede, nubuck suede, is the navy, and that's what Jackie's been wearing, and everybody's been loving it. But everyone's also loving the black and the tan. So at this point, get your size. Medium and wide widths are available with whole and half sizes, true to size completely. I could fit a little trouser sock. I could fit a little tight easily with this. We have it for you in the tan. The tan's gonna give you the gold stud. That's really the major difference. If you wear a lot of gold, you might wanna go with that one. The black is gonna give you a gunmetal. That'll look great with your pewters. That will look great with your silvers. And then we have it for you in the navy. That's also gonna be more of a silver stud, but that's gonna be your suede. The other two are pebble leather. $14 on Easy Pay. Grab it with one order of the year, and grab it while you have the amazing sale price. And remember